Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Dublin vlogs. Today we are going to go and explore Dublin Castle and the Temple Bar area. It is again such gorgeous weather this morning. I have honestly lucked out so much on this trip. We've had beautiful sunshine, blue skies. We've had a bit of rain, but I've managed to actually avoid it when I've been out and about. So I am itching to get out of the hotel room and to go and explore the city a bit more. And I'm going to take you along with me. I am having a makeup free day today. I'm going to let my skin just breathe a bit because I've been wearing makeup pretty much most days for the past week. So you're going to have a fresh faced me today taking you around the city. Without further ado, let's go and find some breakfast. That is the coffee shop that we're going to go to this morning. It's called Soren Son, and I've heard that it does the best coffee and some amazing pastries as well. So let's go and check it out. So I went for a cappuccino and then the apple Danish because I just wanted to try one of their pastries. They looked so good. So let's see what we think of this. Apple Danish is really good. The coffee is also really good here as well, so I'm really pleased that I made the effort to come over here because it's about a 25-minute walk from our hotel, but I quite like a long walk in the morning before I have my breakfast, so definitely worth checking out if you are coming to Dublin and looking for some breakfast places. Just finishing up my coffee here. It's so nice, and I sat in the window, so it's quite nice for just people watching. And just because it's such a nice day today with blue skies, it's always nice to just sit and soak that up. So finishing my coffee, and then I'm going to go to, I think there's St Patrick's Garden really near here, so I think I'm going to go there first just to have a little look around. Seeing as we're close to St Patrick's Day, I might as well. And then I'm going to go to Dublin Castle, and there's some really nice Dublin Castle gardens there as well, so I'll take you along with me to go and look in these gardens and also at the castle. I've just come to sit in St Patrick's Park for a bit, and it's such a lovely park. It's got a really beautiful fountain in the middle of it, and then you've got the church on one side and just a really beautiful building on the other side. So it's a really nice and peaceful place to come and sit if you want just some quiet downtime in Dublin. St Stephen's Green, which is where I was yesterday, that is a very popular park and a big one, and actually I find this little corner of green feels a lot more peaceful and is a lot quieter. So if that's what you're looking for, if you just want a space to come and sit and chill out a bit, then definitely worth coming here. Here is a first look at the castle. I'm not sure if I'm going to go in because I don't know if I'm going to have enough time before my flight, and there is a lot of construction work happening here at the moment, so a lot of it is kind of, as you can probably see, blocked off. But I will show you around the gardens, and it is cool to see it in person. It's quite cool having a castle just right in the middle of the city. wish I had a bit more time in the city, but because I flew here standby, we're very much having to basically just try and find a flight for me that is the least busy, and it's looking like the 1:20 p.m. one is that flight. It's currently 10:30 a.m. so if I need to get on that flight, I am going to have to head over to the hotel fairly quickly so that I can pack up all my stuff, check out, and then head over to the airport. So I'm thinking that that is probably what I will end up doing. So I'm just enjoying a bit of sunshine in the Dublin Castle gardens, which are beautiful. And then I think I'm going to just walk back to the hotel, get my stuff together and head to the airport for my flight. Here is a look at Dublin Castle. As I mentioned, I don't think I'm going to have time to properly go in here and have a look at everything that's inside. I know they do self-guided and guided tours here. The self-guided one, I looked at it, was about €8, which I actually don't think is too bad to go and have a look around the castle. So if that's something that you've got time to do, I think it's probably worth doing. As you can see, there's quite a bit of construction work going on, or restoration work going on here at the moment. So just keep that in mind. It's still very, very beautiful though. And it's still nice to just walk around and have a look at it. I always think it's nice to just come and see these things when you're in cities. I often do this if I don't have much time in a city. I'll still just walk around, see as much of the landmarks as I can see, even if I can't go in and fully explore them. And then the next time I'm in that city, at least I know what I want to check out and what I think is worth looking at. Look at this courtyard. This is so gorgeous. There's no construction work going on here. So this is very, very pretty, and it's actually really quiet. I'm here on a Tuesday morning, so I think definitely coming here midweek is probably the best thing to do to avoid the crowds. I'm back at the hotel now and I'm just packing everything up and also just checking that we've not left anything here, because I need to take Alex's suitcase with me to the conference centre for him. So I've got to walk to the conference centre, which is about a 20-minute walk, drop his bag with him, then I'm going to get in a taxi and head to the airport myself to get on an earlier flight. He's just been looking at the flight that he's getting on, which is at about 5:55 this afternoon, and it's very busy. So he's suggested that I get on this 1:20 p.m. flight so that I don't miss it, because if there's no seats and I'm flying standby, I can't get on the flight. So that is the plan of action. I'm just doing a quick sweep, checking all the rooms in this hotel room. I'd like to double check the bathroom, because I feel like that's always where I end up leaving stuff, especially if I put it in the shower. But it looks like we've got everything. So I'm going to put the final bits into my backpack, and then I'm going to walk as fast as I can over to that conference centre to drop his suitcase with him, and then I will head over to the airport with you guys to catch the flight back to London. I've made it through security, so I've just found somewhere to sit and have some food before my flight. I've come to the Fallow kitchen and bar because it's got really nice views out the window of the aircraft, and I always like to sit right by the window when I come to the airport and just soak up the atmosphere. I don't know if anyone else likes to do that, but I know that I do. So I'm trying to decide what to have. It's a toss-up between the creamy chicken pie and the goat's cheese and butternut squash gnocchi, because both of those sound really good, but I think I'm going to end up going for the chicken pie. I've ordered a Sprite, and I went for the gnocchi in the end because they didn't actually have the chicken pie on the online menu to order. So hopefully the gnocchi is going to be good. I have about 10 minutes until they actually open my gate for boarding. So I'm going to have to eat this super quickly and then head over. It's only about a 9-minute walk to the gate, which is great. And there's like 20 minutes between the gate opening and them closing the flight. So I should definitely have enough time to get over there. I can walk quickly anyway if I need to. But yeah, my plan is to eat this as quickly as I can and then head straight over to the gate so that I'm ready to board. I've managed to snag myself a window seat. I was originally in an aisle seat, and I just asked when I got on the aircraft if they had any window seats available. Luckily they did, so I've managed to get myself one. I think the whole row might potentially be free, which would be amazing. So hopefully I'll have a little bit of space to myself on this flight back to London. I've just arrived back home. I got the Heathrow Express back from Heathrow and it was super quick to get back from the terminal. I think we landed at 2:45-ish and now it's 3:50. So super speedy for me to get home. I am looking forward to a good night's sleep tonight after that travelling. It was such a fun trip, a very short one, but hopefully these vlogs have still been useful in terms of showing you things you can do in Dublin if you're going there for a mini city break. I hope you've enjoyed following along with me. I apologise if it's a bit of a mess and a bit chaotic. I'm still learning how to travel vlog in the best way, and my next trip is in just under 3 weeks. I'm going to Dubai for a full week, so I will also take you on that trip with me as well, and I'll be doing daily vlogging then, so stay tuned for that because that should be a really fun trip to take you guys along for, and I'm going to be trying loads of different food places while I'm there. I love the food in Dubai. It's always 10 out of 10 amazing. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little trip and I will see you in my next video.